Make your own future. In the heart of every dreamer lies the quiet power to create their own destiny. Among the world's most iconic entrepreneurs, Jack Ma, the co-founder of Alibaba Group, is living proof that your background doesn't determine your future. Your mindset does. His journey from a poor teacher in Hangzhou to one of the richest and most influential people in the world offers profound lessons about resilience, imagination, and the power of believing in oneself. This chapter dives deep into Jack Ma's life, his beliefs, and how you can apply his principles to make your own future. 1. Believe in the power of ordinary beginnings. Jack Ma didn't grow up in Silicon Valley or attend a prestigious university like Harvard or MIT. In fact, he failed his college entrance exam twice, struggled with math, and was rejected from dozens of jobs, including KFC. When the fast food chain came to his city, 24 people applied. 23 were hired. He was the only one rejected. But here's the key. He never stopped trying. Instead of seeing rejection as the end, he saw it as a lesson. "If you don't give up, you still have a chance," he once said. "Giving up is the greatest failure." Lesson: your beginnings don't have to be perfect. What matters is your ability to keep moving forward, even when no one believes in you. 2. Education is not just school. It's life. Though Jack Ma was not a top student in traditional subjects like math or science, he had a passion for English. He rode his bike for 40 minutes every morning to a hotel in Hangzhou just to speak with foreigners and improve his language skills. He wasn't paid, he wasn't told to do it, he just knew it mattered. Years later, his ability to communicate in English helped him understand the internet revolution happening in the West, long before most people in China even knew what the internet was. Lesson: education is more than degrees. It's about curiosity, effort, and finding ways to grow, even without formal systems. 3. Dream big, but start small. When Jack Ma first discovered the internet during a trip to the U.S. in 1995, he immediately saw its potential. But instead of building a global business right away, he started with a small website for Chinese businesses. It was simple, just information pages, but it was new and it got attention. He didn't have money, he didn't have investors, and he didn't have advanced tech skills. What he had was a vision and the courage to act on it. He gathered 17 friends in his apartment and started Alibaba in 1999. They worked hard, faced doubt, and almost went bankrupt, but they stayed focused. Eventually, Alibaba became one of the largest e-commerce platforms in the world. Lesson: your big dream won't happen overnight, but if you start small and stay consistent, growth will come. 4. Use failure as a teacher, not a tombstone. Jack Ma is famous for embracing failure. He failed his college entrance exams, dozens of job applications, his first 2 businesses. Yet every failure taught him something. "I'm not smart," he often says, "but I work hard and I learn from my mistakes." He turned his failures into fuel. Instead of losing confidence, he gained wisdom. He used rejection as redirection. Lesson: failure doesn't define your future. Your response to failure does. 5. People first, then technology. While Jack Ma built a tech giant, he always emphasized the importance of people. He didn't try to be the best programmer. Instead, he focused on building a team, motivating others, and understanding customers. He believed that technology should serve people, not replace them. If we want to be successful, we should make value and help others, he said. His leadership style was about inspiration, not domination. He encouraged trust, teamwork, and a clear mission. Lesson: the best businesses and lives are built by lifting others, not stepping over them. 6. Adapt and embrace change. The internet changed the world rapidly, and Jack Ma understood that adaptability was the key to survival. He encouraged his company to change often, to rethink strategies, embrace new trends, and take risks. He didn't fear technology, he welcomed it. He spoke often about how AI and automation would change jobs and young people to focus on what machines can't do: empathy, creativity, communication, and leadership. Lesson: the future belongs to the flexible. If you can adapt, you can thrive. 7. Make your future. Don't wait for it. One of Jack Ma's core beliefs is that your future is in your hands. Don't wait for someone to give you a chance. Create your own opportunities. Whether you're a student, a worker, or an entrepreneur, you have the ability to learn something new, start a small project, help someone, build connections, take a risk. No one owes you success, but you owe it to yourself to try. Lesson: you don't need permission to pursue your dreams. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. 8. Stay humble, stay hungry. Despite his success, Jack Ma remains humble. He jokes about his past, admits his mistakes, and continues to learn. He retired from Alibaba to focus on education and philanthropy, wanting to help others build the future. True success, he believes, is not about money. It's about making a difference. You should learn from your competitor but never copy, he said. Copy and you die. Lesson: humility keeps you grounded. A desire to grow keeps you moving. 9. The spirit of entrepreneurship. A mindset for all. Even if you don't want to start a business, the entrepreneurial mindset can change your life. It's about taking responsibility for your choices, solving problems creatively, seeing possibilities where others see limitations. Jack Ma encourages young people to think like entrepreneurs. Be curious, take initiative, and never settle. Conclusion: you are the author of your story. Jack Ma's life is not just a business success story. It's a human story, a reminder that greatness doesn't come from perfection, but from persistence, that the future doesn't just happen, it's something you can shape. So ask yourself, what dream have you been waiting on? What step can you take today? What failure can become your fuel? Remember Jack Ma's words: never give up. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Make your own future, one step, one belief, one act of courage at a time.